Hey, people. Welcome to Wonderfully Intuitive. I ask that you follow, subscribe, like, comment, or share, okay? Now, let's see what comes out for Sunday. I already saw somebody's been daydreaming. Well, rather, somebody's been thinking a lot. I feel like somebody has been in very heavily. You've been in deep thought. I hear confusion. I don't know why I just heard confusion. And somebody thinks you're too sensitive. Yeah, I gotta excuse my nails. I ain't have time. I'm trying to get these shits. I'm trying to cut all my nails off. And I'm just gonna start all over. Yeah, but someone thinks you're too sensitive. Not for nothing. All eyes on you just flipped, okay? There's several people that's been watching you, okay? There is somebody that needs to stay out of your business, okay? There's somebody that actually, they need to mind their business, okay? And they are not doing that because it's somebody that's all up in your shit that ain't got no business being in your shit, okay? Their opinion is just like... the opinion is just like an asshole. Everybody has one, okay? Too much was done in the dark. You knew too much. But as I said, too much was done in the dark. But some people think that you didn't know some of the shit that was done. You know more than you speak on. And you need to keep it that way. Continue to be observant. Okay? It's good to be observant. Okay? Continue to be that way. Because let me tell you something, they will never see you coming. When you decide to come, or when you decide to step out, they won't even know what the fuck happened. So just continue to be observant. You were way too strong for me. You were. I don't know why, but there's I feel like there's, I don't know who this is for, okay? But I feel like there's two exes that's watching you. Not just one. I feel like there's two, okay? Just keep it moving, because you already know that too much was done in the dark. So you just need to keep it moving. As I said, you knew more than you spoke on. And you need to continue to be observant. Let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie, okay? So allow them to continue to sleep on you, okay? Allow them to continue to tell all sorts of lies. Let them be these pathological liars. Let them continue to think that you don't know shit. Let them continue to think that what's done in the dark stayed in the dark. It's a lot of shit, like I said, you know already. It's a lot of shit you've been knowing because you've been super observant. And you don't speak on everything you see, hear. And, you know, continue to be that way. Dreams and nightmares. You know, the thing is, you had high hopes for somebody that you was fucking with, okay? But this person turned out to be nothing but a nightmare, okay? You had high hopes. You had dreams of you guys doing certain things together as one, becoming one. But this person, they turned a lot of those beautiful dreams you had, into nightmares. The thing is, this person was never who you thought they were. That's the thing. And adjust to letting go. Okay, I wasn't even gonna pull it, but I'm gonna pull it anyway. Somebody's missing you sexually, okay? But let them miss you. Because don't forget that other message that I gave a couple of days ago. Don't forget that message I gave a couple of days ago. I had on a tie-dye outfit. If you haven't seen that video yet, then you need to watch it, because let them miss you sexually. Let them miss you, okay? This person is cold-hearted, cold-hearted, and you need to continue to move the fuck on already. Continue to do what you've been doing. You already know more than you spoke on, okay? This person was a waste of your time. And I don't like to say people are a waste of time, you know, because I feel like everything happens for a reason. I feel like some people are in your life for a season, a reason. You know, some people are in your life to tear you down in order for you to rebuild yourself. Some people come into your life in order to teach you lessons that you haven't gotten before. Some people come into your life for you to take heed. And then you have some people that come into your life as a blessing. And this is not one of those people that came into your life to be a blessing. Okay, this was somebody that was nothing but a lesson. Okay, and it should be a lesson learned. Okay, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to preach to you. I'm not trying to be all up in your fucking business telling you what you need to do, but be mindful. For sure came out. Be mindful for sure. Okay. Now I'm trying to mind my business, but gotta tell you what I see here. You thought shit was sweet. No, but that's not you. That's them. Because they thought they was going to be able to continue to run over you. They thought they was going to continue to be able to pull the wool over your eyes. And even if they pulled the wool over your eyes, you see through that shit. Okay? You see through it. They don't even understand the visions you have. They don't even understand that you could see things without seeing it, okay? Let that go over your heads, because if you didn't catch that, it wasn't meant for you. Just let them continue to think that you haven't seen shit, okay? Because you see things that you haven't seen, okay? That's a gift that you have. The past has no room in your future. They just don't care, okay? This is why this person did so many things in the dark. They didn't give a fuck. And they thought that you wasn't going to find out. They thought you wasn't going to know shit. But you knew a lot more than you spoke on. And you need to continue to be that way, as I said. I don't put anything past you. You see? See? We been eye to eye. You really hurt me. They did. They hurt you. Oh, this person was very low down. Low down, cold-hearted. They wasted your time. And now you need to do what's best. But let me just tell you something that this person wants you to do. Don't let this piss you off, but this is what they want you to do. Stop pretending to be the victim. That's what they want you to do. They don't feel like you're the victim, okay? Because let me tell you why they don't feel like you're the victim. Because they feel like you knew what it was, okay? They feel like you knew what it was. They feel like you knew who they were, and you still stuck in there. You still stuck with them. So they want you to stop pretending to be the victim, because they don't feel like they victimized you. No. So, you know, pull up your big girl panties or your big man drawers, you know, and stop pretending to be the victim is what they want you to do. You need to show them something, though. You need to show them that you're nobody's victim, okay? You need to definitely show them that. So if you've been crying, if you've been looking all sad, allowing this person to see you down, allowing this person to see that they got to you, then you need to pick your motherfucking self back up, and you need to show them who the fuck you are. You are nobody's motherfucking victim, okay? If anything, they're gonna be the one laid the fuck out somewhere. And it's not going to be because you did anything, but it's just going to be because you are highly protected, okay? You got some energy that highly protects you, and they don't play about you. And better believe that you ain't got to do shit. You ain't got to say shit. You don't have to think it. You don't have to do it. Just continue to be who you've been. Oh, fake friends. But what did I say? I already said in the beginning when I saw all eyes on you, okay? I said I feel like this is two exes that's watching you. One of those exes is whoever the last person was that you was dealing with, okay? The person, these fake friends, okay? I said somebody been in your business, somebody been minding your business that need to mind their own business, okay? Now, I don't know who that's for, but you heard what I said, and that's the confirmation right there. Be cautious. Don't tell people more than they need to know, okay? I'm going to tell you something. That even means family, okay? Because there's some family members that you feel like you could trust. And I'm going to tell you something. Some of your family members be the biggest fucking enemies you could have. And you won't even know it because you're not like them, okay? But it's okay. I didn't know what I really wanted until now. That's bullshit. Then again, you know, it may not be bullshit, but it may be just too late, right? This person was scared to love, like fully. They were scared to fully love you. They knew you deserved to be fully loved, but they were scared to fully love you. And 1111 popped up when I was saying that, okay? And you need to give it to whomever you pray to, okay? Give it to your higher self, God, Allah, you know, your higher you. Give it to whomever you pray to, okay? This person was a pathological liar, and no more second chances. They feel like you're being very stubborn. This person is caught up. This is, you know, this is the thing. This is why you never put anything past this person, because they always seem to be caught up. This person always seemed to be so busy. They always seem to be so busy. And this is why you don't put nothing past them. They don't want you to give up on them yet, though. But what do they mean yet? You gave up on them a long time ago is what I'm feeling. No commitment. I'm not ready. They was never ready for commitment. But what they didn't realize was maybe you weren't ready to be committed to them because they were never who you thought they was. So you wasn't ready to be committed to them either because they didn't even show you the real them. So they were not the person that you wanted to be committed to. That was someone else, okay? That was their imaginary friend that you wanted to be committed to. I'm sorry. Look. They want you to make them understand why. They want you to make them understand why you're giving them such a hard time, why you're being so stubborn. I'm gonna tell you what I see here, that you need to stand firm. Stand firm. Damn. Do what's best now. And don't do nothing that's going to benefit their feelings. What about yours? You already know you can't trust them. And you've accepted enough of their bullshit already. And you don't need to accept anything else. And let me read this because you need to hear this, because I don't usually get this card right here anyway. It's acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. See, the thing is, you ain't trying to change them. Only thing you're trying to change is the way you do things, okay? And it's not a failed attempt, so you're not trying, you're actually doing it, okay? So you need to continue to do what's best for you now, okay? And you already know you can't trust them. Because this person, they are not trying to give you any sort of happiness. They're not. They're trying to make you, they want you to stay confused. That's all they want. They want you to stay confused. The thing is, this person will come in and they will act like they really love you and shit like that, but then they turn around and their actions show you something totally different. So this person, they really don't want you to be happy. They want you to stay stuck and confused. But I don't think that's what you deserve. But that's what they want. You know, I don't know who you are. And this is so weird because how do I even know this right now? I don't know who you are, but when I started speaking about the last thing that I spoke about, them not wanting you to be happy, them wanting you to be confused, how they come in and they try to make you feel like they really love you, but then they turn around and their actions show something totally different. Whoever you are, I feel your anxiety, and it's not bad anxiety. It's just what I said, it struck a nerve, and it made I can't really explain what I feel, but you need to breathe, okay? You need to breathe, okay? You know, I spoke directly to you. I spoke directly to you. And I'm going to just show you exactly where I feel it at. The top of my stomach into here. I know I spoke directly to you. And you already, from what I see here, is you already feel like you need to get away from this person. But I don't know who you are, but you feel like you're stuck. Like it feels like stagnancy, and you're on guard also. But it's certain things that you're not seeing because you have this blinder on that you feel like you can't take off because you're on guard. So your hands are already occupied, okay? So you can't take this blinder off, okay? But you can open your eyes and you can see through the blinder. Because remember, I said you see things without even seeing it. Yeah, somebody got you stuck. They have you feeling you've been deep in thought, okay? You've actually been thinking a lot, and you've been making your thoughts are very rational. The thing is, you feel kind of cold and numb, and the more you think, you're getting a little bit angry with this person, and that pure love that you was giving this person, you're ready to walk away with your pure love. I see that. And you're holding on to a lot of communication. It's a lot of things that you're not saying. And I know why. It's a lot of things you're not saying because you feel like things you said already fell on deaf's ears. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what I see. I don't see you giving this person a lot of communication. I see there's a lot of things that you wanted to say. There's a lot of things that you wanted to speak on, but you're going to give them very, very little. Very little. Okay? The thing is, what you're going to do to this person is you're going to leave them feeling the way they left you feeling. Okay? You're going to say just enough, and you're going to have this person all in their head, all in their thoughts. Because you the motherfucking... if you ain't know by now, you got the power to make shit happen. Okay? You got the power to make shit happen from afar. I don't think you realize that everything is at your disposal. Everything. Okay? And you have a pure heart, okay? And you know how to love the fuck out of somebody. You definitely do. And you know how to hold shit down. And you know how to make shit happen. And you don't need them to give you your flowers. You don't even need them to validate how special you are. You don't even need them to validate your value. You know your fucking value already. Well, you know what? Maybe you didn't know your value already, okay? Because you had to take a step back. You needed to take a step back. And somebody still needs to take a step back and reevaluate. Somebody still needs to take a step back and do some self-reflecting. Because you need to stop fucking forgetting who you are. You got a lot of power, motherfucker. Oh, I'm sorry for calling you a motherfucker. You know, I usually be calling them a motherfucker. But this is good. You got a lot of power. Sure do. Your commitment is being tested, and you need to realize what it is that you need to release, okay? Now, just remember, I said your commitment is being tested, okay? Who you think your commitment is being tested to? Why you think your commitment is being tested? Because who you have forgot about. I tell you all the time, you forgot about you, okay? And, you know, it's not selfish to think about you. See, this is the thing. I don't know who you are, but you didn't want to be selfish, right? You didn't make certain decisions because you didn't want to seem like you were being selfish, putting somebody in a situation that would be uncomfortable for them. But what about the situations you were in that was uncomfortable for you, that they put you in? You forgot about those situations? How dare you? How dare you forget about those situations? How dare you forget about how it made you feel when you was put in certain situations? How dare you? How dare you not remember those things? How dare you not remember that you had to pick yourself back up? How dare you not remember that you wiped your own tears? How dare you not remember that you still got up and had to do... Okay, some have kids. How dare you forget that you still had to get up and take care of your kids, that you still had to go to work, that you still had to fucking clean and cook? How dare you forget those things? How dare you forget that you still had to interact with others and act as if you were okay when you weren't? How dare you fucking forget? All right? You better act like you remember. All right? And it's not being selfish if you're doing something that's beneficial to you, that's for your own good, okay? Don't you fucking forget that again. So you know what it is that you need to release already. And confidence is your key to success. You better be confident in the words that comes out of your mouth. You better be confident with whatever it is that you feel you need to do. You better be confident when you stand up and you walk away from this motherfucking person, and know that you don't gotta look back. Know that you don't fucking need them. Know that you can make it with the fuck. Yo, you can make it without them. Wasn't you making it before you met them? Huh? How much value did they add to your life? Huh? That value came with a cost, right? Listen, get it together. Get it together. Forgiveness. Forgiveness and understanding, right? It's time for you to forgive, right? You need to forgive you. You need to forgive them also. Okay? And you need to understand why you're forgiving the both of you. Okay? Okay? You need to understand why you're forgiving the both of you. Because you are walking away. Okay? I definitely see somebody strong motherfucking ass walking away because they ain't forget. Alright? So, you need to understand why you're forgiving them and why you're forgiving you. Okay, because that is your that's, God damn it, what it is that you need to release. That right there is your greatest release. The shit that you've been holding on to that's been weighing you down, that's your greatest release. And you know what, I was gonna look some more. I don't need to look anymore. That's it. That's all I'm supposed to tell you. So I'm going to stop right there. And I ask that you follow, subscribe, like, comment, or share. Bye, people, people, people.